Alright, welcome back to another wonderful Yuzu Newzu. Busy week this week, so instead of shooting the breeze, we're gonna get right down to it. Alright, starting off, there was a bunch of releases this week. Not to say the least, Keyakizaka 46's album came out this week. Hope you're excited for it. My copy will not be coming in for a little bit as I place bulk orders to cut down on shipping. What type did you get? As you remember last week, right, the Type A and B in a regular edition, but the regular edition only comes with CDs, so why would you just get that with music videos to be gotten? I happened to purchase Type B because I did not have the eccentric music video yet, and well, it is quite eccentric. Also released this week on the real Japanese news with real press packets that I'm working on getting for myself, was this preview of their new music video. It's pretty cool. You just saw it's got some subway theme to it. A little bit different type of music video, but I kind of like it. It's got clips from like Silent Majority with the bike and all the
センセーショナルなメッセージが込められた欅坂らしい
other fun stuff, so that's good. Also this week, the AKB48's new stage, Kami Koki Shibari. It is a special stage. It's one of the things AKB is trying out, letting other people design stages. So hopefully, maybe, if this goes really well, maybe he'll kind of offload some other stages so people other than AKB get some of these special stages. But it was good. It was a good stage. You can find it at your local stage download repo. Baidu probably has it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. You can check out some clips here. We've got the obviously it opened with the overture, and then we go to River, and then 1994 Nen Raime. Never heard of that song before, but it was pretty good finding it. Tanama Renshu, which I will say sounded very different than when HKT performs it, which isn't surprising.
You say I should do, I say motto motto. Everybody I should do, I say motto motto.
Nage Kisudeuchi no Tese. And Manatsu no Sound Good, of course. The MC break. For the unit section, they did something a little bit different, because SKE's Furihata Nawa was in there. So she played the sax, and we had Teguchi Miyu on the piano. And of course, Kanano was singing the Naki Nagara Hoho Ende, which is a solo song, which is pretty good. Then Mi-chan came out and sang Everyday Katsuya. Followed, and they did it in like a bossa nova style. It was interesting enough. Then we have Seba Kaido, which was sung by Kojina Yui of HKT48 Team H, which was pretty amazing. Actually, that she got a solo bit there. And then everyone else in the stage that had not who came out for a song was in Kodoku no Hoshizoda. And then it went on to a very confusing ending. It was a giant mashup of the dancier tracks, and all the girls come out in this like neon camo, which if you remember back to the reviews, which has since been taken down, they did the outfit they used for the River Tap Dance special. They did a mix of Kagoma Nix, Beginner, USA, Escape, and Halloween Night. Kind of all thrown together into one thing, and then they ended with Naga Hikari. The encore was Kibo Checker, Refrain, Oegoe Diamond, Dareka no Tamore, What Can I Do for Someone? So that was kind of exciting. It's always nice to see different stages. It would be great if someone else got different stages. Like Team N, for example, did the same stage for like 2 years. HKT's had the same 3 stages for like ever until T2 finally brought in a new stage. It wasn't even a new stage, really. Also this week, because this week wasn't busy enough, the new SKE single came out. Also this week was the HKT48 single previews. Music video previews came out. Is we're going to do a little comparison between SKE summer single and HKT single because MANNNNN hasn't released the rest of their previews yet, and I think this would be a fun little comparison. Without further ado, here it comes. The difference between the bikini single and the cutesy single. Something that really only can happen because, well, HKT is the cute idols. One thing I will start off with is we're going to compare the title tracks, Igai ni Mango to Kiswa Moto Shukanai no Deshuka. Well, Igai ni Mango and Kiswa Moto Shukanai no Deshuka. What if you notice a difference? One has a lot of boobs and butt, and one has cute rainbows. So that's a fair comparison. They both look like they're having fun, but the SKE music videos got this interesting beach theme. And also, what the fuck, Japan? They really still using Polaroid cameras? I mean, look at that. Or that. I mean, that was funny to me, that they were still pulling Polaroid cameras to make, like, the music video. They don't really even tie it in at the end, so I'm not really too sure what they were going for there. Compare that with the HKT music video. And here's some more, just for the sake of it. But it's interesting. So if you notice there, like, all the girls have different colors. They were creating like a rainbowy theme, right? So you got Roji did, but they were never in like a rainbow order, except like right there at the very end where Hana goes like this with a rainbow. But why? Right, the story's just boring. Maybe not boring. Boring's a bad word. Different, I think. It's a bit slow. It's cute though. A lot of lip shots. That's when they zoomed the camera in on one particular girl. It's pretty. I always like that in a music video. They did a good job separating them out. Bit weird. Some of the groupings they made, I wouldn't have necessarily chosen them. Like, why was Madoka and Mio in yellow? Why did they put Editan and Natsu? I mean, these are some questions that I wouldn't have done, but I didn't design the music video, so who knows? Who knows? Other than that, song-wise, I think the HKT song won, but music video-wise, I think the SKE song won, so we're gonna call that one a push. And then we're gonna move on to the second song, which is the Team S song, Pari ni Ikitakunai. Versus Sakurambo no Musuburika. What? Well, this could not be more different. We have the Team S song, which is sexy as hell, and I mean, did you see that Uha? She is cute. And we have the 4th gen song, which is literally like sucking on a piece of candy. It is so sweet. Fuck candy, it's like drinking straight up honey. in a glass. The only way I can describe how cute this music video is. I mean, look at this. And look at it again because it's just unbelievably cute. So it's got this like monoboke theme where they try to make like little skits or jokes out of props. It's a common Japanese thing. I don't know how much variety shows you watch, but if you watch any, you've probably seen the monoboke where they grab something and try to make a funny joke out of it. But they did it with like 4 different cameras, and they're all in white outfits, and they decorate the outfits, and it was fucking cute as fuck. And then we had the SKE one, and Jurina, and they'll just like get it. Ready for a party, but they got all these freeze frames, and yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. It's really just quite cool. It's really fun, really cool music video. Cool versus cute. Then again, this one's a tough one. I'm not going to decide on this one. We'll leave this one up to the comments because, well, I want to choose the 4th gen, but I think that's my bias speaking. So we're just going to pass on that one. Then we have Oritoku, the Timi song, versus Tonari no Kare wa Kakoyoko Mieru, which is the Diamond Girls song. Interesting comparison. They're very similar themed videos. So the idea is, in the SKE one, they're getting ready for it's like half making of a music video, and then the other half is like the actual music video. Versus the Diamond Girls one, which is, it's like an I don't know Oja thing where like a group of girls are the talents and they're doing like a commercial for some chocolate bars. And then they just break into dance number. And the manager and the producer and all this stuff are just freaking out. And more or less, the Timi song tried to be cute, but as you can see, they're just not as cute as the Team 4 girls. So it doesn't have that going for it, and it doesn't really have anything going for it. As compared to the Diamond Girls song, which also doesn't really have much going for it. Maybe the full music video will finish off the story and it'll kind of be more watchable. But honestly, right now, I would not recommend this version. Even though Hinaten's in the Diamond Girls song, and even though Dasu's in the Timi song, in the center of the Timi song at that, I don't even want to pick a winner here. So we're gonna let you decide. And then lastly, this one was easy. The Enwo Ikaku, the Team K2 song versus Gunyatu Magata, the Platinum Girls song. Firstly, I just want to say that's not even a contest. So here's the K2 one. Right, it's pretty cute. Not bad. They also tried the rainbow theme, but it is just nothing. Nothing in comparison to the Platinum Girls song. I mean, look at this, right? First of all, that opening was so cute, right? Sai and Emily together, perfect combo. Like, A+ combo. Moreover, then the other girls come in and got like this whole storyline. Now I would say that if it was just a Sai Emily duo song, I think it would be better. I think it would be a lot better. I think it would be more fun to watch because, well, that's just a cute couple, and boy, you should see some of these photos. I mean, they look really cute together. And the other girls butting in is okay. The song itself is actually pretty good, and they got some cute choreographies going with like the books. And a few other times, so I was a big fan of that one. And the K2 song just didn't do it for me. They were pretty crappy rainbows. It was really like they tried to do the same thing as the HKT title track, but they just couldn't do it. So there's that. So who do you think would win in a matchup? What type would you buy if you could only buy one? For me, I think if I could only get one, I would get the HKT version. Mostly because of that fourth gen song. If that wasn't good enough, to sweeten the deal, HKT has been releasing over the past few days different one-shot videos about some of the newer Senbats members and kind of what being picked for the Senbats means to them. And here's a little clip of Aki's.
ドキドキしてるんですけど、前の方で踊らせていただくので頑張りたいなと思います。
It's pretty good. It's pretty heart-touching. If you watch the whole thing on the HKT YouTube channel, there's one thing I would like to ask you guys to do. I know I asked for it last week, but you're gonna hear it again this week. Just make sure if you're watching the video, just give it a thumbs in some direction. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you like it, thumbs up if you want to. I will say that it does do a lot. Stupid internet points actually matter to me and what keeps me going. So whenever I get more likes than usual, it really does mean something to me. So if you're just watching, if you watched to this point in the video, if you didn't watch to this point in the video and you just know you should do it anyways, please drop a like down there. I do spend quite a bit of time editing these, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you don't, it's okay. And if you do quit out of the video early, just click one of these links on the side over here. You'd be amazed at what happens when you to your recommendeds once you click on just clicking off to a different video instead of just closing the browser. And with that, thank you so much for watching to the end of Yuzu Newzu. If you like the video, please hit that like button. It helps way more than you think it does.